Good afternoon, Miss and friends. Today I want to present about the food web in a forest ecosystem. In an ecosystem, we can recognize the major categories of elements and their functions. Let's start with number one, the sun. The sun is to bring in energy, which the producers or plants turn into food for themselves. Two and three, which are water and air. These are very important for the life of all organisms, including humans. Without water and air, all living organisms will be dead. Then there's number four, living organisms. We can split up into three functional groups. Decomposers, these are the recyclers of the food web. Producers, which are like the plants, are the major sources of food for the food web. And then there's the consumers, which are the herbivores, just like the rabbit, the squirrel, the deer, and then the carnivores, like the eagle, the lion, the lynx, and the snake. All of these groups play an important role in balancing each other and sustaining each other. The primary consumer is eaten by a secondary consumer, and the secondary consumer is eaten by a tertiary consumer, and so on. In this way, energy gets transferred from one consumer to the next higher level of consumers. A series of organisms through which food energy flows in an ecosystem is called a food chain. A food web consists of all the food chains in a single ecosystem. Each living thing in an ecosystem is part of multiple food chains. Each food chain is one possible path that energy and nutrients may take as they move through the ecosystem. Food webs are more useful because it provides different organisms with more than one single food source to survive. Now let me show you an example of my food web. Let us start from the sun, then the green plant, then the rabbit, then to the eagle. Or sun, the green plant, marmot, then the lynx, then to the lion. Let me show you two more examples. Grain, squirrel, snake, eagle. Grain, mouse, owl, snake, eagle. These are the several organisms, but in forest ecosystems that are more complex. And as you can see, in a forest ecosystem, or any kind of ecosystem, every being interacts with the others and is important as another. Forest covers about a quarter of the total land surface of the world. Keeping the ecology balance is important for the entire Earth. Thank you so much for listening to my presentation. I hope you enjoy.